Paul here from PABrewNews. Listen to a little Unshadowed. Just got home from a big long day at work. Gonna clean the house. I'm gonna do a painting afterwards. But for right now, before I hit the Betty buys, I'm gonna get my fix on Elysian. Formerly, at least, from Washington. They got bought out, so I don't know exactly where they get brewed anymore. But this is their Fix Chocolate Coffee Imperial Stout from 2015. Picked this up at the Weiss Market. It's a beer that I saw sitting on the shelves for quite some time. Never picked it up because, I was like, Elysian, and I kind of just passed it over. Well, it sat on the shelf, sat on the shelf. And then they did this huge, revamp because they weren't very good at keeping up on the beers. And they had amazing sales going on. So I kind of just picked up a bunch of stuff. I just want to see how it aged. Anyway, Elysian Fix Chocolate Coffee Imperial Stout, 2015, 8.9 alcohol by the volumes. So let's get it into the glass and see what we have. No exploding. That's good. I can't say that for all the beers that I bought from them so far, but that's good. Alright. Copper caramel hues. Chocolate hues is pouring into the glass. We got a little bit of a khaki colored head poured here. Okay. Up to the light. Famous ruby hues with the pinpool glass. Other than that, it's actually pretty darn dark. Alcohol legs sticking to the side of the glass nicely. Yeah, the bubbles aren't sticking to the side of the glass too much when I rock it. But the alcohol legs are present. So let's get an aroma. Cheers. Wow. That is raisins, cherries, caramel, chocolate. Yeah, raisins, cherries, caramel, chocolate, toffee, brown bread. Hint of a molasses brown sugar note in that too. Obviously from a little bit of the age. Let's get into this. Cheers. It's a bit thin. It's a bit thin. However, this beer in particular, I really doubt it was this fresh. It is a really, I want to say savory-esque beer because it's a bit thin. I mean, you can drink this, but with this age, it has a lot of sweet cherries and raisins, a little bit of figginess too in there too, dates, chocolate, toffee, caramel, brown sugar. And then it kind of just tapers down. But that first initial couple of wafts is like, wow, this is good. It's one of those ones that they're just blossoming with age. Yeah, this is, if this is just a regular old, this is an Imperial Stout, so it's a bit thin and stuff like that, but now what I'm getting for all these different dark fruits and stuff, I'm like, whoa, that's pretty damn fun. And that's fun. That's a fun beer. The coffee's muted. It's a little bit of tannic notes, earthy coffee in the background. It's not playing the forefront, but all those dark fruits and chocolate are certainly going to town. That molasses brown sugar note is playing in there too. It has developed into a very, very rich beer. Yeah, and actually now it's more like in the back, more of that earthy tones coming out, a little bit of nutty tones are coming out too. I think a little bit more, or that coffee now is coming through too, in the back end now. So you get chocolate fruit bomb in the front, roasty, toasty coffee tones in the back now coming through. So it's multi-dimensional. Things are happening. It's ambiguous. I like that. Okay, this is a really good beer. It's a bit thin, I get that. But for 2015 from Elysian, their Fix, the Chocolate Coffee Imperial Stout, has aged really well and brought serious dark fruit to the table. And when you do that, you get good. You know what I mean? So, ooh, and there's carbonation. Yeah, it has this savory characteristic that I want to take my time with. Yeah, it actually just makes me want to slowly sip it. It's kind of like when you get those delicious dark miles that are so fruit forward and toffee and stuff like that. They're not a big thick body or anything like that, but they're on nitro. They deliver lots of flavor, and you just don't want to chug it. You know, you just take your time with it. I know when I was in England, I took a lot of time with those miles. I'm like, I even come on to Peter because he was commenting about how fast I would just whatever it was, and I'm like sipping on these miles. I'm like, I just can't drink these fast. I don't know what it is, but this is one of those ones that I'm gonna sip on and enjoy. I like this a lot. Obviously, it's a bit thin and stuff like that, but for what they're giving me, I like it. Now, I don't know if this is brewed by Elysian Brewing Company, former Seattle, Washington. Like I said, I don't know where they're being brewed at the moment. But this 2015 fix has developed into such a savory fruit bomb that it is savory, and I'm going to take my time with it. And I think this, I am so surprised how well this beer has aged in that short amount of time. Well, 3 years, but oh my God, it's delicious. Again, it's a bit thin, but what beer isn't for me? So just be expecting it's going to thin out a little bit by the back of the palate, but that's where all those coffee and roasty toasty tones are dwelling. So you get chocolate fruit bomb in the front, and you get roasty toasty coffee tones in the back. It's ambiguous, it's complex, it's multidimensional, and I did not expect that from this beer. So I am super stoked about this. Very excited, very happy. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm just fucking loving it. And I'm going to drink this and enjoy it. This has been PABrewNews. If you see this sticking around, especially on sale, I might drive back up to that Wise in Muncie and get some more because I am very happy. Anyway, this has been PABrewNews. I've been flapping my gums too long. See you later. Cheers. Bye-bye.